Tá má omlan tócaí le stíl funk. Seas na héadaí an rúig as an cheolma, ach is sam meon an rud is smú a tharng isteachma. Tá glúin nua de puncaí ar an bhód, atá ag fannacht dílis don na gnéithe sin. Sin puncaí atach béal foriste.
Bhíomh tá muid seo san OEA Centre. It's brála I don't think I'm a fágáil hééis seo, but céir an tábhacht atá de phobal atá chuna atsa seo.
Tá áitina mar seo ionta tábhachtach just na áit sábhalta fahanne jeagarí nó ceoltarí nó daoine bé hacht agus a bheith páirteach den phobal ceol. Áit sábhalta just a bheith an tain agus daoine leis an incin agus an smuintí céar na hartart agus gúil siad a géireach a bheith páirteach de phobal atá ceinialta agus atá foscailte. So tá ag daoine bé atá páirteach den an phobal punk nó an phobal queer phobal cabbé ceann. Tá na doirse foscailte seo, sin slogan so gin opening doors to music ach hana bhain ceol an culture an cardre an parsantí defriúil sin an rud is fardam sa faoin nó. Tá hart fa céige a brithe Jonach a hagann sé so go just codíonn siad linn a ré ceigena nó tugann muid jazz dúin heachtasteach agus a bheith páirteach le himachtaí agus ruí mar sin. Go bhfuil fáilte rompu an seo, nuair atá siad níideag fiche híana agus tá siad ag seanam ceol ins na grúpaí ceol, tagann siad thrá seo gin ará, bhí sib sé ceiniúil de linne ba bhhailín gigs so gin dhéanamh libhse. So tá tú ag fáas agus tá tú tuair takeíocht ach ag gníon am bhhain bíon Virginia níos leidere me tá an sing níos leidir agus me tá níos mó daoine óige agus daoine sinne agus achanrád adar sin an seo le chéile.
I think go se rí táhachtach go bhfuil áitichaí mar seo because turn se actually taithí as áitichaí mar seo tá sábhailte.
Yep.
Because tugann se taithí gon síl like gon áthíal chuit, you know what I mean? There's that chéachní le chóirt mar sin.
Yeah, so deirtar go mbíon phobal daoí hurt le pláistí a thógáil, bhil bíon phobal daoí hurt le ceoltarí a thógáil agus daoine tá cruthíthe a thógáil.
She actually just chod asíoch a choláin a happy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, an taine matar an thionscail sin na volume control. Tagann siad isteach gach seachtain agus teagas gom daobh ahan rud faoi an gró ceol. Bhhaile fólam an dóil le sound engineer anú go dé mar dhéanann tú na man socialta, go dé mar déanann tú ticketí, go dé mar dhéanann tú risk assessment. So pás agam sin seo hon an óla sin a thuirt in a jeagarí agus an sin seanan siad sin a chuid gegan a héin.
Tá ní smú spásan na sábhailte don phobal LADTA ag oscailt mór hímpel na tíide le blianta beagán nús. Béal foriste san áireamh.
So, Ren, we're here in Paperclips, your baby.
Well, it only opened 3 months ago, and we've been talking for years about maybe opening a queer bookshop. And then Fern became a barber, and we decided to just sort of mush those two ideas together. Felt like it would be possible in Belfast now, like there was a queer community, but not really any queer community spaces that weren't either alcohol focused or just like, 2 hours on a Tuesday evening.
To you, what's the importance of having somewhere that's almost like a base or like a HQ for like a queer community?
I think it's just nice for people to have somewhere where they can go and meet their community and make friends and not feel as isolated.
I was kind of wondering like what the importance of like music is in general in the kind of queer scene in Belfast.
In general, there's quite a big overlap between queer things and punk things. So like the playlist that we play in here pretty much every day has all the sort of local queer punk bands in it. And it's really exciting seeing those people coming in and getting to hear their music playing. It's just people coming in and feeling welcome.
Why is queer punk in particular such a thing in Belfast compared to somewhere else in Ireland?
I have no idea.
So, Fern, you're cutting poor Wesley's hair here. How did it come about for you?
Yeah, I got into cutting hair about 2 years ago. I had always had in the back of my mind that it would be something cool to do. I really struggled finding places that would cut my hair the way I wanted and, experiences that were respectful. As a queer and a trans person, you go into a barber shop and they're like, we don't cut women's hair. You go into a salon, they're like, we don't cut men's hair. And you kind of wonder, can someone cut my hair? So.
Short and long hair would be the question rather than like whose head it's on, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. You can't fall behind the times in barbering. You've got to be up to date. And More women want short hair, more men want that mid-length indeterminate hair. 50% of the haircuts I do are mullets. If you can't do a mullet in this day and age in Belfast, you're out of business, mate. So
Hair and image is like such an important part of like both like the queer community and the punk community. How does it feel like for you to kind of be like involved in that?
I really enjoy it. I mean, I like getting a great haircut. There's something about finding your own unique style and something that makes you look good and feel good. Getting to do that for other people is great, and especially being a queer barber cutting predominantly queer people's hair, it means that the types of haircuts I get to do are really varied. Everyone has their own unique style, and people feel comfortable saying to me, I want something a bit different, can you help work with me?
To me, it's always seemed like there's like a great like punk and queer ethos. Why do you think it's so big in Belfast in particular?
I think Belfast is, I mean, it's a small city. It's, you know, it's always been a small city. So those types of people who are progressive, whether that be progressive in their music, progressive in their lifestyle, you know, queer people or lefty people or, you know, politically active people. There's only so many of those people, only so many places that those people can hang out. So it's natural that those sub-communities are gonna sort of club together, I guess, and help each other.
Áit eile sábhailte don phobal seo ná an ionad óia agus oíche mór á rialnacht, Puncaoin.
Inisím faoim an band is cinnar a thosaisib agus cin fá ar thosaisib.
Tosí muid hard fa cahar bliana hin imel firste is banna ceol éteach muid. Yeah, tosí muid mar bhí far going faoi ar cearta punk in the 80s. Bhí sé just buhulaí ag don ceol for buhulaí and you know bhí sé intach heteronormative, so bhí sé is still tú é.
Nuair bhí tú scríomh ceollas na bhíonn sibh scríomh ceol. Do you know, an aireann sib go bhfuil brewery a gúnaí bheith cainsuíomh na kind of cuirsaí éitacha.
So is daoine éteach a lig muid, so like it's just caithímuid sin anna, like caithímuid is country na rudí sin is punk me, you know, it is bhí mé in my funk nor bhí mé in a fáiste, yeah, so you know, it's just that it's in me, like, you know.
I think nuair tá tú éireannach is punkú health.
Like health, yeah, it's big punks.
And most importantly, happy Puncaoin, everybody.
Céir make tú gléis sa sús bhfuil costume out?
Yeah, to me, it Nosferatu.
Quid?
Nosferatu.
Oh! Nuair thucann seach like queer punk and I just like punk tradition so más rudá sin. You know, dús bhí seán macho as bhí seán like, you know, like just like tá rána mar cholathirt tá se bhád níos kind of oscailte le smaointe nua. And I think go bhfuil an measc an sin like ionintach nuair thucann tú seach ag punk because tá se anti-establishment.
Yeah.
Ach tá siad a gcéir rudí nua fólam, it's not just like, no.
Yeah, sa sean am bhíon sort an teanga a úsáidtear agus siú an atmosfér fé sé gcónaí ionta sort macho ach an níos fecinn tú stíon seo chuthirithe le na gigan le daoine orga tá siad a bhád níos just get the bug níos ceiniúil agus get the bug níos am gahrad mai go leor. Tá níl na daoine orga costal sin an just níl sé mar an ggéarna, níl sé costal le ógus punkú so bíon tú le punkan é amháin agus éisian tú le punkceol amháin tá sé máscaithe le ahanrad agus tagann sin leis an Idirlín agus Spotify agus maithíam go bhfuil an yeah sort mar an ggéarna níl sort íon rud amháin an seo tá muid just beirle mór máscaithe de ahanrad agus bíon crackar dói agin.
Ionintach, well, I think I've been on Arts Australia and I've seen cuive gur míle mar.
Agus tú héan.
Honestly, I was talking about Cynta tú gléis sa sús leis an nacht tú bhfuil costume ta
Mar an ibrí óige is fire and doin.
Problems? We all got them.
Hi, I'm here to interview everyone simultaneously. Right, who's who?
Well, I'm Beth from Problem Pattern.
I'm AJ from Gender Chores.
I'm Sam from Gender Chores.
So I was already speaking to Kira and she was telling me how as like all people from like different backgrounds and all within the queer community, you just had so much to like say. Do you find that that's like still the case now that you're 4 years deep in it?
Yeah, it stays relevant. It has become even more relevant the more we've started talking about it.
There's always going to be something of what we've already talked about happening, unfortunately. But it keeps us in business in a way.
And how do you think things have like improved?
Oh, we solved it all in
Yeah,
4
yeah.
years. Yeah. No, it's like swings and roundabouts. So so I don't think we're ever going to reach a point where we're like, everything's solved, there's no more racism, there's no more sexism. Yeah. I think there's always going to be an uphill battle, but some of it is like really heartening.
Why is like queer punk as a sub-genre focused in Belfast? You know what I mean?
It's DUP.
Punk is kind of in the workings of Northern Ireland. I think like during the Troubles and stuff, like punk was a real outlet for working class people and people to like voice how they're feeling about things that they're kind of powerless about. So I think that's why we've all adopted it, and then we're all queer people, so that it kind of just made itself queer punk. I don't think we all set out to be like, oh well, let's just seek out queer people and make a queer punk band. That's just how it happened. We love this city. We love Belfast. We love being from here. It's an amazing city. I think it's been really, really nice to find like our people and our tribe in this scene.
I think people see the potential in like what it could be, because there's such a love for community here and sort of grassroots things. Like we could have Belfast at its best if we all just kind of like, came together.
Don't know what to say. Wow. So, Tom with the show, Tiva Morgan gig, Punk Halloween. Carry the thought of stuff we punk and male first.
Tá me sin níos mó anseo den like imach atseach beidir na imach punk. Is mailam go go dtí gig in a punk, but ní sin priorad a bhá me sin seo. Is mailam go bhfuil na bannaí ceála like atseach agus glóin spás sin an. And then mar sin is like spás sábailte má him héan tá mé compordach a go go dtí imach mar seo, so sin an fad tá sé táhachtach dúsa.
Má him de gra go bhfuil like go háirithe mé firste, like an pobl atseach tá sé déirithe in like teach táhairne, tihí táhairne, agus tá like all I gcónaí like crealar de, but rudig an mar seo like ní gadit all agus is rud cinneol like punk agus I don't know, like it's cool like.
They make sweeney or seo or few shocked in it and is yeah, can I make sure deep up agus after that be on sweeney mar 5 talent in it. It's grala my glisty soup.
Well, who to Miss Piggy go well Belfast on top we live.
So you
An seo a méal foiriste, Tá grúpaí ang atá ag úsáid ceol chun smaointe, stíl-marachtála agus comhainn sa chur chun cín. Níl a gá níos punk ná sin, tá sé sin cínte.